All right. This is a Mr. and Mrs. How well do you know your significant other game? We have a Mrs. sign and a Mr. sign. And we are going to ask questions and then hold up what we think is correct.
And I'm going to read out 5 questions. It's going to be like a quick fire round. And Rachel's going to read out 5 questions.
And we're going to show you our cards.
Right, let's get...
Very limited.
I do what I want. Who's the best at remembering birthdays and anniversaries? Who gossips the most? Who is most interested in astronomy? The best at saving money? Who would fetch the most money in an auction?
You're right on that. You're right.
Who wears sunglasses the most often? What? I don't even have sunglasses.
I don't wear sunglasses.
When you drive?
Hardly ever.
Alright, okay.
Alright, well, if you never do, then... Okay, my turn. Who is the most gentle? Who is generally the most punctual? What's an MP?
Prime Minister. A Member of Parliament.
Who is most likely to believe what their MP tells
Government
them?
Senator.
I don't think any of us are likely to believe what their government tells us.
Who's most likely to believe?
Neither.
Neither.
Who worries about things most? Who eats the most chocolate? Who has the most sensitive stomach?
You're always like, oh, I need to have a poo. Oh.
That's so you. Oh. That is all you. All the time. All the day.
Who likes cats the most? Who is the most patient? Who is the most generous? Who is the most stylish? You're stylish, baby.
I'm not stylish, though.
You're stylish more.
Okay.
Who is the most ticklish? Who is the most trusting? Oh, baby. I love you.
That's a fair unmatched match.
Oh, I love you.
I love you too.
Alright, they're done.
I like that. Alright. Who's the fussiest eater? Who gets frustrated the quickest? Good. Get out of here.
I'm getting in it.
Get out of here. Who's the best at remembering names and faces?
Names and faces?
Yeah, I suck at that.
I don't know who anyone is.
Who is most likely to get up during the night?
Rachel, you're like, I need to go for a
You get
wee.
up all the time. You're like, oh, we didn't call Rachel. Let's call you. It's like, been asleep for an hour.
Oh, that's why I'm sleeping when I'm not with you.
Get up during the night.
Yeah, but I don't get up for a wee or anything like that.
Who is most likely to fall asleep in front of the TV? Who is most likely to cheat at card games?
Me, every time?
All you, all day.
If you have to look at you in there.
I'm
Okay.
right here.
Who is least forgiving? Who owns the most shoes? Who sneezes the most? Who loses their temper quicker? Get off! Stop it! Who spends the most money on music? Yeah.
Yeah. I just bought 2 records.
Yeah.
Not records, like who does that?
Who's most likely to be travel sick? I'm good at this.
We are. We know each other, Delish. Who is or was the best behaved at school? Who most likes to have the remote control? Oh, really?
That's what you
We're
think?
gonna have issues later.
Rachel, you've not touched that remote control.
At my house,
I just set up a TV. I put it in there. I said, Rachel, I went in there. I thought, Rachel, why don't you go start the
I was
program?
reading my book.
And then she went into the room, and instead of picking up, she said,
I couldn't start the show without you, and you weren't there, and I spent 20 minutes by myself, so I read a book.
what she said was, I didn't know how to use the remote.
was
So
lying.
I win.
I was playing stupid.
She wanted
Who
to read a
is the
book.
most easily fooled? Who likes Chinese food the most? Who has the best hearing? Fact. Who does the most talking? All the time. All the time.
These are good. These are good
are fun.
questions. Don't read the questions. Who is most likely to lose their mobile phone?
Really? You know how many times I picked up your debit card?
But not my phone.
Tomato, tomato. You're gonna lose your friggin' money. You're gonna lose your phone.
I haven't lost my phone. My wife and my family are on my phone.
Because I pick it up all
Who would make the best first impression at an interview? Who coughs the most? Who is the best swimmer? What are you doing? Who is the best at taking criticism? No, you're not.
Oh my god.
I am amazing at taking criticism.
You're the worst.
Try criticising me.
Worst person.
Try to.
Babe, you're at the longest grocery line in the world. Can you please come over here? Yeah, that was today, by the way.
But the grocery line went quicker than the other line.
Because an old woman got in line, and that's the only reason.
Somebody didn't like me choosing the line.
No, it's because I suggested it that you didn't move there. That's why.
But I was already in a queue.
Yeah, I know, and it was the wrong one.
But I finished before the other queue.
Because she was old as hell.
Blaming the old lady. If it wasn't for that old lady, we would have been...
I would have been right.
Who writes the most Christmas cards? These are really easy. Easy questions.
Who would be best in a nuclear crisis? Who is best at geography? Who most often has to have the last word? So annoying.
No, I don't.
By the way.
No, I don't.
Yes.
No, I don't.
Yes. Who is
Nope.
most likely to give a hug? Oh, hey, I feel so terrible.
Don't worry.
Who is the most sarcastic? Who spends the most time on the computer?
Who is least likely to act their age? Who eats the most eggs? Who is the most excitable? Who takes up the most wardrobe space?
Yeah.
Who is the best at spelling? Who likes the sound of their own voice?
Who is best at wrapping presents?
This one. My wife.
Who is the most energetic?
Me.
Who wears the most colorful outfits?
Rachel.
Who is the slowest to get a joke?
Me. I think you.
Both of us.
I don't know.
Who is the biggest snob?
No, you're not a snob.
Between the two of us?
No.
I'm a snob.
Well, compared to me?
Yeah.
What, you're saying I'm not classy?
I'm a
You're saying I'm not classy enough for you. You're saying, oh, Rachel comes in, she thinks she's too good for a man who's got no class.
Snob is not a good thing.
Baby, I want to be a baby.
If
Right.
we had to choose...
Do you know how hard it is for someone like me to try and be a snob? Do you know how much effort I put in?
Who seems to be the luckiest?
I can make my own luck. Are you lucky as well?
I don't know. I don't know because you did that, so I was just like, oh, I'll do it too.
Who's most likely to embarrass themselves at a party? Who gets the most sleep? Who likes shopping the most? Who is most likely to call in sick without a genuine reason? Who likes chips the most? Who gets the most mail? That was an easy round.
Alright. Who is in the best mood first thing in the morning?
Me. Always.
Who washes up the most?
Me. You got dishwasher.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's constantly going. And laundry and counters and
Yeah, but dishwashing, that don't count.
doesn't count. Because I have a dishwasher. Who has the biggest ego? Glad we agree.
I thought you were going to say
Who is most likely to raise their voice in an argument? Who is the fittest? Oh, you call me fat?
no, fit. Her.
Who is the most shy? Alright.
My paddle's upside
I'm so
down.
proud you used your R.
It's the most fashion conscious. Who is the most easily offended? Who is the most absent-minded? Who is the most likely to put weight on? No, me.
You looked at me lately.
Since we've had a baby, I've put on about £30.
Same Z's.
Dad bod.
Yeah. Dad bods. Dads don't give birth.
Who is most likely to fart?
That is not a question. That wasn't a question though.
Who likes dogs the most? Who is the biggest show-off?
Who is the most dynamic? Who is the most untidy? Who would look best in high heel shoes? Who is the most sentimental?
I love you so much, my baby.
Who buys the most Christmas presents?
Rachel.
Shall we talk about this?
No.
No? Okay. Who is the most religious?
Rachel, you, because the other night you were saying, oh God.
Oh my
God.
Jon!
Oh God.
Oh
God, ah.
Jon.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Shut up.
Oh God.
I never say that.
Did.
Never. I did this fair. I did not. Read your question.
Oh God, oh God. Who laughs the most? Did you change your answer?
I did.
Why?
It's true.
Who frequently eats cereal for breakfast? Who would make the best referee? You think I'll make a good referee?
You think I'd make a good referee?
Yeah.
Alright.
For
Stop! Foul!
no, not
Foul.
for a game. For like for somebody's documents.
No, for a
someone
referee.
saying, "Oh, you don't want to be my referee."
No, it's for for a referee.
What, for
Foul!
an actual game? That's a terrible whistle sound. I thought it meant like,
No,
someone says,
a
"Oh, could you be
referee,
my
for a
referee?"
game. No.
For a game. Yeah, you'd be rubbish for a sports game, but you'd be a good referee for someone's subpoena or affidavit.
Excellent.
I think you'd be an excellent referee. I think people.
Time out!
Referees don't do that.
Time.
Who
Continue.
enjoys evenings at home? Who wears the most jewellery? Who's the best at keeping secrets? I don't keep any secrets.
Who watches the most soap operas on television?
Yeah.
Who is the quickest at making a decision? Who is best at doing crosswords? Crosswords. That's me. Who has the best taste in music? Just put that right there.
No, you don't.
I
You
do
listen
that.
to
I listen to
Hanson.
Hanson, exactly.
Good
Who
taste.
is most likely to scream on a roller coaster? Who has the nicest eyes?
Rachel. No, you have.
No, you do.
No, you don't, but you do.
Oh, but thank you.
You like my beady eyes? Whom is the most daring? Whom spends most time in the kitchen? Who has the healthiest looking hair? No.
Yeah, yours is luscious.
Mine's not
Mine
healthy
has dead
looking.
ends galore.
Mine's not healthy. Mine's dead. Look, that's all the white hair is dead.
It's not dead.
How do you like my luscious hair?
It's luscious.
Lick it.
I will not.
Lick it.
No.
Who is the rudest? Who is most likely to enter a competition? Are you?
No, I lied. Who gets up earliest in the mornings? Whatever. Who spends the most time on the telephone? Who is most likely to cry at a wedding?
Rachel.
Who eats the most ice cream?
Me.
Who takes most interest in politics?
Me.
Totally. Who is most romantic?
Me. I'm romantic. Do you
Don't
remember?
give
You're
me your sultry face
you're
right
like-
now.
You're so romantic.
You want me to show you the gift that I put together for months for
Yes. Yeah.
you? Anywho, this was our date night in person. It's a fun game. If the owners of this game want to contact us for a promotional fee, that'd be cool.
Yes. Please DM us for credits.
Don't. No. Okay, bye!